Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to LEGO New York. After waiting over a week for a lot of pieces, I can finally share with you my LEGO Times Square. So let's have a look directly, and then after that I'll show some other updates inside of the city. So this here is LEGO Times Square. It's my own design and I'm extremely happy with how this turned out. It has some of the iconic features like the red stairs in front of it. It's a little bit tapered, so it works with hinge bricks. And the thing I love the most, I think, and the thing that I'm going to continue using in my city is this technique that is sort of from the Lego Marvel Superheroes game, where you have like these normal sized entry level windows and doors, and then you switch to smaller windows and smaller parts to kind of simulate a larger number of floors to give the idea that it's actually taller than it really is. So I'm very happy with the shape and this square in front of it. I put these like street posts around. I could see them on Google Street View. They are not exactly the same as they should be, but they are in the Lego Marvel Superheroes game. Some of the other details that I included are a Daily Bugle newspaper dispenser and a phone booth, of which the design is also from the Lego game. A small trash can here and more of those street posts on the side. I really love how this blends in with Wayne Tower next to it. So another great detail, as you may have noticed, are these amazing stickers. So here's one from the Daily Bugle, and there's a few others on top here to represent those advertisements that are actually on the building. These stickers are from Friendly Neighborhood Crafts, and they make amazing designs. I just wish they had some more. They are relatively expensive though. I'm still missing 2 6x6 advertisements. They have more stickers of this size. They're just not advertisements, and I really want them to fit in well. So I'll just wait until they bring out something that fits the scene. There's some really cool ones. So here is Stan's Collectibles, a news channel screen showing the Red Hulk, then some Heroes for Hire, and here is one of my favorite designs from the Rogers the Musical play, and a Pim Van Dyne Foundation Happy New Year wish, which is kind of a reference to the ball drop on Times Square. So really happy with how this turned out. Like I said, like the technique of using these regular size windows at the first floor and then creating lots of smaller windows further up is something that I'm definitely going to use with my other skyscrapers. There is a small gap between the other building, but that's not a biggie because this is actually more of a temporary layout. This one is definitely going to stay here, also because it's accessible from the sides. You can actually put up some scenes here. We've got like the Hulk throwing motorcycles. There is a person controlling a snake with a flute. Iron Man on the phone. Venom over there. And Master Wu being a tourist taking pictures of Ant-Man. So this is really the perfect spot for some funny scenes and just create some cool stuff in the city. So this is definitely where this is going to stay. However, none of the three around are going to stay permanently, I think. This one is going to be here for a while. This is definitely going to be something taller. I'm just not sure what yet. And although now I'm saying this, I think I'm going to put the Daily Bugle when it arrives here. It's actually in backlog, so I think they sold out or something. I have to wait for a week or 3 until I receive it. That is going to be like around this tall, so it's going to be really nice. And it has these news screens on the side as well. So you have news screens over here, advertisements over here, and then I added one really amazing sticker also from Friendly Neighborhood Crafts on the side here. So then there's going to be this whole corner that is filled with screens and stickers. This building is probably going to move. It's a residential skyscraper. I think it's going to be next to the Avengers Tower, and something really iconic New Yorkie is going to be here. You might be guessing what that might be. Working on it, but still missing lots and lots of bricks. So that's Times Square. I actually have instructions for this building. They are currently in the waiting list for Rebrickable. If they are online, I'll definitely post about it. But yeah, check it out in a few days, and you'll be able to get the instructions for this building, excluding the stickers. You just have to get those yourself. So some other updates on the city. First of all, I actually completed this entire block of sidewalk. So that was a lot of tiles, but this is the only block that's completely finished, and it looks so polished. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It allows for so many figures. I use these 1x4 modified plates with 2 studs all around on my sidewalks, even on the other sides, just, you know, to post figures wherever I like. And even stuff like this, which is like, I can really easily just take it away and move it a bit. And this is how I want to do my entire city. Just lots of like small stuff that I can move around easily, and have fun with it. So another update, you might have seen it on my Instagram, I have to walk around a little bit, is on the same block actually. It's this Newstand, and I'm really happy with this one too. It's actually my son who made like the basic design. I swapped some colors, but generally this is just his creation. A Newstand selling some newspapers, some mugs, obviously the latest copy of the Daily Bugle, of which the rest is in a box. Some other boxes being delivered here. And on the side they sell some pizza and burgers and stuff. And here is a screen with the latest news. And I think this corner is just perfect for it. In fact, if we just look down the street, I think I'm going to consider this street 5th Avenue. It's going to be the longest street. Well, one of the two. There's another one over here, but this one has no buildings on the left side. So this is the only long street that has buildings on both sides. So I'm just going to consider this 5th Avenue. Talking about that, I'm actually standing right in front of the new deli set. I had to wait for that as well. It has been stuck in the mail for like a week or something, but I'm finally being able to place it. This is also not like the permanent place. I realized that the corner is actually the other way around, so it's not going to work here. At the moment, this is a skate park. It leaves some space for a very thin part, a half corner modular basically. So the sandwich stand and the deli have to move. Maybe put it here and do something similar as what I've done with these smaller creator sets, which I think looks pretty okay. But I'm actually considering turning this into a corner modular or something and just move it up to this corner. But yeah, we'll have to see. It comes with this amazing police car. It says Police Department of New York. I'm guessing the NYPD has a copyright on their actual brand, but this is a true New York car, so I'm really happy with that. I have to say, considering the amount of stickers that is in this set, which is like a gazillion, they could have included one for the number plate as well, but minor detail. Great police car, goes well with this one, which is actually just a Lego City set, but it looks, you know, pretty New Yorky to me. The Newstand is where actually the Lego Marvel Superheroes vehicle summon point was, so I just put that here for a second. Not sure what to do about it, but it, you know, stuff like this is used in the game to summon a vehicle. So there's a few of them now. I have this really cute Spider-Man car. It's actually a junior set from 2014, so pretty old now, but it looks amazing in the city. The, you know, the red and blue, it really pops. And then there's this polybag Spider Droid, which is also really cool. Really happy with that one. So I just want to fill the city with like more of those hero vehicles, I guess. I made a little progress on the construction site, just some window frames and doors. Eventually this is going to be pretty tall, but it's a 1.5 base plate modular, so this is not a great location, which made me think, if we go to the back of the city, you can see that there's still some room left, but not enough for 2 base plates. It's basically 1.5. So I'm guessing the construction site will eventually go here when I have something else planned for here. Let's see, what else is new? I think I added quite a bit of sidewalk over here as well. Oh, and pretty cool, I think, I'm actually building a New York subway entrance using a sticker that I created myself. It's not finished yet. I'm still waiting for some parts. There's actually a Chitauri walking out of it. It's going to have some guardrails going down, kind of, you know, simulating the fact that there's an underground. The roof is not going to be white, but more like dark bluish gray. So yeah, another detail. And again, like this one is also, it's really not so sturdy, but you can easily detach it when it's finished and just, you know, move it up down the street a few blocks from here. And yeah, just like swap things around. I really like that about the city. In the planning are actually quite a few new skyscrapers. So, for example, I made a design for an Oscorp tower. Still need to start getting bricks for that, actually. I made a design for a Hydra temple, which, you know, looks amazing. Still need to start collecting parts for that. Both of them are like 60 centimeters tall, so quite a bit taller than these modulars. So that's going to be, you know, adding to the skyline, and when the Daily Bugle arrives, that's going to help. And then, of course, that one iconic building that I'm already working on. So very happy with Times Square for now. I'll do an update when I have the Daily Bugle, and, you know, take it from there and see what I can change in the city from there on out. I was wondering, like, what are your thoughts on the town, on the city, Manhattan? Are there things that you're missing, iconic things that you really want to see in here? I'm just wondering what your thoughts are on, you know, this whole project here. Thank you all for watching, and let's see you in the next video.